And now we're in Queen's Garden, near the place that I marked for a shadow gate being there that I couldn't pass through before. Let's go through. Let's see what's around here. There's a way back from up there. Platforming in the stupid Queen's Gardens on the slippery platforms that you just slide across sometimes without... Oh god, how am I doing that? Hey! A is the button that I press to jump. Why is the A button sometimes not working? Okay. So, let's go in there. You see, by the gate, you see what will await us there? And Cloth killed the second one. Cloth is helping me here. And there's more rambling coming on, and there he is, the Traitor Lord. Oh god. I'm always trying to go with him instead of against him when enemies, every time enemies do a dash attack. Oh god. But he does double damage, like a real asshole. So map is updated. Don't need that, my shade tells me the way. Let's go there again. By the way, this is the most stupid way to a boss in the whole game, I think. Because you have to do and survive so many platforming challenges. And not even just survive them, you want to have soul available for the fight. And our shade is already awaiting us here, which is nice. That way you can't lose your soul at the boss fight. Your soul. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Soul is half appropriate. Why am I going with them in their dash attack? I know how it's working. Too early. It was perfect spacing. Didn't even need dodging for that one. Oh, wrong direction. Why did I do that? Oh god. This boss fight. But at this boss fight, it's very probable that my minions will kill her after I die. Him. after I die. So I have 5 minions in my fight there. So they will probably someday manage to do the job. Let's go back there. Okay, back to it. Ah, perfectly avoiding stuff. Taking the opportunity to get a few souls, a bit of soul from him. I did pull the right trigger, but too early. Wrong direction! I know it's the wrong direction, why am I doing that? God damn it. Face tainted. Oh no. Did he get cloth? That's a thing I didn't remember. And both dead. Let's look at the journal. The Traitor Lord, deposed Lord of Mantis tribe, embraced the infection and turned against his sisters. I failed that desire, the desire to take the infection into myself, to become stronger, more powerful. These thoughts haunt my dreams during the darkest times, a false hope, but it can burn so brilliantly in one's mind. And this leaves us only with the possibility to go left here. And we find this place, which we've seen from the other side. Protect. This is one of the Great Five Knights, trying to protect whoever is in here. That's a deep hole. Let's heal up a bit, in case something terrible is waiting inside. And there's something interesting waiting inside. So it can access a mind. Then the seals shall break before its blade.
Yeah.
Oh, one arrives. Far it walks to find me. Did it seek my aid, or did the path carry it by chance to so pertinent a place? It is true that you were awaited. No, perhaps that is inaccurate. True, one like you was awaited. I have a gift, held long for one of your kind. Half of a whole. When united, great power is granted, and on the path ahead, great power it will need. And we get the white fragment. Ah, that creature beside, it would be naive to claim it friend. Though you two share a similarity, it is a distant link, one words would strain to convey. That's, she's reacting to me having Grimshard with me. For it to cling to you now, you've been consumed in the ritual of that Scarlet clan. In what poor moment they descend upon our ruin. Aid their propagation if you so choose, but do not renege on the greater task, on the larger task this kingdom implores. That scent, does another travel with you? Is that you, Orgrim, my mighty knight? No, Orgrim, I defeated him, but he's still in the royal waterways. I cannot see you, but then time has clouded my eyes, and I cannot see much. Even your booming voice falls silent upon me. Only the small one I register, if maybe because it shares some piece of myself. This one stands clear upon a misted word. Ah, but my, that potent smell does recall such joyous memory. Only a short moment we had together compared to ruin now endured. But what shining times they were. I'm grateful you would visit, even if to see me in somewhat faded form. Dear Orgrim, I'm sure you saw Dryia on the way in. She stood guard over me for so long. Despite her hard front, she's always been a caring type. I'm sure she'll much enjoy a night's reunion. It faced the gender child. That's Hornet. She's a fierce foe, strong in mind and body, striking reflection of her mother, though the two were permitted little time together. I never begrudged the worm's dalliance as bargain. In fact, I feel some affection for the creature birth. So it's the worm and Hera are the parents. The big worm, the one that I once was inside, I think. If your paths were ever to align, I imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally. Within my roots, the weakening of the vessel I plainly feel. Only two obvious outcomes there are from such a thing. The first is inevitable on current course. Regression, all minds relinquished to that pernicious plague. The second I find preferable and would seek your aid in its occurrence, replacement. I implore you, as usurp the vessel. Its supposed strength was ill-judged. It was tarnished by an idea instilled, but you are free of such blemishes. You could contain that thing inside. I'll offer fair warning, the vessel may itself be weak, but it is much empowered by that force within. To claim its role requires strength of some magnitude. Prepare yourself well before attempting the task. Prepare well, but don't dally. Were the vessel to break prematurely, that plague would unleash with rage and power built of ages chained. That's what's happening to the crossroads. Okay, and we got our quest from her. To achieve one of two endings, and obviously I want to try to go for both endings. So it's not... It won't be long until I go for the vessel. Because I want to experience this special ending. Cloth. Well, now that was something. A true battle of mighty warriors, so intense, so climactic. It's really everything I could have ever hoped for. Thanks for all your help, my friend. For a tiny buck, you set a valiant example. We'll meet again, I'm sure of it. I don't think so. Be on my way soon, Nola's waiting. I'm all done down here. Just savoring the moment a little longer. I'm taking your essence with me. Okay, and so we acquired the white fragment, which is 1/2 of the last charm. And okay, let's go to Salubra. I meet you when I get to Salubra then. As this is our first time back to this part of the infected crossroads that are closed below, obviously. I hate this fucker, the explodey guy. Let's see what... Oh god. These ones are now like the vessel. Which means that I must kill them anew for the Hunter's Journal. Interesting, but I want to see how the hatchling things look. Oh, they're the same. Boring. Let's see if we get another gross mother. Nope. Hey Salubra, I should have 40 now. You only need one more. Okay, for that you need to go for the real ending. Wow. Suicide bombers. Suicide bombers that do 2 points of damage. Okay, so we need to complete the thing for the Salubra's blessing. Okay, then let's look at the map. What else we can do? Colosseum, yeah? Yep. Let's give this episode one try at the museum. At the museum, yeah, of course, at the Colosseum. And we'll see what comes out of it. Trial of the Warrior. No, that was the first one. Trial of the Conqueror. And we get a Holiness seal up here. I've been trying this like every time I'm coming here now for so long. Good that I could show you that there's something up there. Back to quick focus instead of quick slash. Okay, see you at the Colosseum. Okay, into the Trial of the Conqueror then. Oh, too early. This little party of 5 is trying the new one, Sluggish. Looks like a slug. Moves like a slug. So always keep in mind, this one can't be designed for maximum achievable damage because you get 1 pale ore here as the thing stated. Bigger ones. And we get spikes. Only 1 spike. Oh, and just 1 platform. More platforms, but my most hated enemy kind again. Oh god. Oh god, they have... I always forget that they explode on death, and it's such a surprise every time. He can jump. Wow. Stupid birds. Okay. I was able to fight them properly earlier by just repelling them with my knockback, but these ones seem hard here. Big one. I have my minions taking care of that guy. Now comes the most problematic part, I think. Ah, no. Okay. Oh, that's an enemy. I've been able to stun those. I didn't have the knockback charm equipped by that time. Oh, we're going with variety opponents already. I can't see myself in the dust. I'm choosing. Last time this part was directly before the wave boss. They want to give me less and less space to dodge. And now they give me no healing. And you very much need every movement ability for this. Just to be able to jump through enemies and stuff. This without a shade cloak is pretty much bullshit. You've seen those, a kind of those enemies before, but I don't know if it was this. I think these ones are hard here, but we have seen the quadruple shoot. Like one kind of quadruple shoot enemies before. I think these are special Colosseum variant of that. Okay. Low roof. Okay. We got one. The other one is enraged now. But he sprays like crazy, which is not very effective in terms of hitting me when I'm at the far end of the arena. And we got him. And there... Oh! We're done already. And we get 2000 geo and a Tainted. You bet your ass you know what I'm doing with the Tainted. I'm immediately going to the nailsmith. So... let's talk to the little fool first. Welcome back, warrior. Make a contribution and you can enter the Trial of the Fool. Make a contribution to open the Trial of the Fool. Very well then, a new trial is open to you. I hope your performance is spectacular. To enter trial, please step over. And this one, the Trial of the Fool. Fight for Geo and the glory of being a fool. Place a mark and begin the trial. That's just for an achievement. Okay. So I'll see you when I reach the nailsmith. Oh, something's happening here. Oh, what are you doing out in this miserable downpour? Impressive fountain, isn't it? I'm sure we'd be able to appreciate it more if we weren't both getting drenched. That night up there was an important one. The plaque here mentions its sacrifice, which carries something of an ominous tone. Probably met some sort of horrible end, though it sounds like the knight's goal may have been achieved in the process. All the relics I've collected, I've yet to find a clue as to what that was. I'll be getting back to the shop soon. I'll stay out here too long, I'll get washed into the waterways. Come and visit if you like, if you have relics, I mean. I'm not much for a shatter. And he is here to point me again to the memorial to the Hollow Knight and the Black Vault, in case I forget. Don't worry, we'll do that in the next episode. Can't go to his shop now. I'm stinky. And for whatever reason he doesn't like that. Wow. See you at the nailsmith. And at the nailsmith. Oh, you've returned. I see you have some pale ore, a rare fine metal there. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. 3 pale ore and 4000 geo. As you wish, I'll get to work then. It's done. The reforging is done. Your nail is much stronger than it used to be, as strong as it could ever be. In only your weapon have I seen such potential. Finally I behold the majesty of a pure nail. To think this moment has come upon me so soon. I must step outside for a moment. And there he goes outside. With a pure nail forged, my work in this lifetime comes to an end. My only remaining desire is to see and feel the nail strike true. I beg you, cut me down. As my final moment in life, I want to taste the blade's exquisite edge. After all this time, all this toil, haven't I earned it? And now we can strike him and kill him with a nail. And he wants to. He really wants to. That's a dream nail count? Nope. I'm not doing that. Because there's something else. If you don't look up the secret achievements for this game, you'll never find out what it is. But I'll show it to you now. See you when I get there. So, if you're asking yourself, the Nail Master has lost his purpose and has done everything he ever wanted to do. Who else has this kind of backstory and knows how it's to live without your purpose and finding a new one? Of course, the Paint Master. And here they are. Look at them. They're making sculptures. Oh, look who's joined us. We have quite a merry crowd now, don't we? This fellow came wandering into my hut, quite distraught and on his own quest for a new calling in life. We talked and found a common love of creating and building and honing a craft, so now we make art together. It's good to have company. I hadn't realized how lonely I was. It's like being with my brothers again. Stay with us if you like. Oh, hello, traveler. How strange that we should meet again in a world as vast as this. I must thank you for not killing me when I asked you to. I was irritated at first, but I had some time to think up there, and I soon saw the wisdom in your decision. The world is made of more than metal and weapons. I set out exploring and soon found my way here. Shio is a master of many arts and has promised to teach me what he can. I think I'll be quite happy here. And we get the Happy Couple achievement. This is a thing you don't find on your own. We're building a full suit of the Kingdom's Knights. In their time, I barely ever paid them attention, but Shio keenly remembers each. It's so refreshing. Nothing like the cold practice of nailwork. I just love all the intricate details. Oh, I think he's doing the knight that's sitting in the palace ground. And the other one is doing... that's the who he fought as the False Knight, but that's only his armor. His statue is guarding the entryway to the City of Tears, where you insert the city crest into the slot. That's a statue of him. That's what Shio is doing. And the other one is, I think, random palace guard guy? So you met my brother Oro and convinced him to teach you his nail art, huh? It's been a long time since I've seen him. I wonder how much he's changed. He always seemed to be haunted by something, though I never learned what. No matter the distance between us, though, we're still brothers. I hope that passing down his learnings to you brought him some happiness. The nail art you've learned, the Psychon Slash, that was always Marto's favorite. It must have made him ecstatic to have a pupil like you. He always wanted to pass down what he had learned to a new generation. He was not the most skilled pupil himself, but his enthusiasm and his kindness set him apart. I'm glad he achieved what he desired for so long, to be a teacher. That charm, only the great nail sage could have given that to you. Seeing how strong you've become, it's almost makes me want to take up my nail once more. But no, I should stay on my current path and keep working at my art. The great nail sage ever comes by, I want to show him how far I've come. Building these models takes patience and a light touch. It's worth it though, seeing the grand old knights of hollowness come to life before our eyes. Mighty Hegemore, that's his name, was always my favorite. What a towering figure he was, though surprisingly soft-spoken for one so large. They were all impressive in their own right, of course. Fierce Drya, Kindly Isma, that's the one we got the tear from that allows us to swim in acid. Mysterious Zemare. Mysterious Zemare's the one who really delivered the flower for. And the other one, the Dung Defender. Ogren. Okay, of those he's mentioning, what is the Nail Master doing? Must be Drya then. Yeah, must be Drya. This is fabulous. I never have believed my claws capable of such deft construction. An age spent toiling alone. This is so much nicer. My brother Oro. Okay. Good. And now that I showed you that, we are done with the Nail Master. I'll see you in the next episode when we'll be going for Dirtmouth again, entering the caverns from there. If we can even go to the right from Dirtmouth. And attempting to go for the first ending of the game. So, Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.